Are you struggling to get your Python environment set up just right? If you've ever faced issues with importing packages in Spyder, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're diving into how to use Spyder with virtual environments and solve those pesky import errors. I totally get it. Transitioning from PHP to Python can be a bit overwhelming, especially when you're dealing with environments and package management. It's frustrating when things don't work as expected and you're left scratching your head. Let's break down the specific issue at hand. One user recently shared their experience. They installed Anaconda as their master Python environment, created a virtual environment, and installed packages like SimpleKML and IPython. But when they tried to import SimpleKML in Spyder, they encountered an import error. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's going wrong here? The issue often arises because Spyder is not pointing to the correct Python interpreter in your virtual environment. This can lead to import errors, even if the package is installed correctly. Let's get to the bottom of this. And stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear solution to get your Spyder environment working seamlessly with your Virtualenv. To begin resolving the user's issue, the first step is to ensure that Spyder is correctly configured to use the Python interpreter from the virtual environment. The user should navigate to the Tools menu, select Preferences, and then choose the Python interpreter option. Next, the user should verify that the correct virtual environment is activated in Spyder. This can be done by checking the path displayed in the Python interpreter settings. It should point to the Python executable within the virtual environment. If the user has installed Spyder in the virtual environment, they should also ensure that all necessary packages, including SimpleKML, are installed in that same environment. They can do this by running the pip install command within the virtual environment. After confirming the installation of SimpleKML, the user should restart Spyder to apply the changes. This step is crucial to ensure that Spyder recognizes the newly installed packages. Finally, the user can test the import of SimpleKML in the IPython console within Spyder. If everything is set up correctly, the import should work without any errors. Fun fact, did you know that Python was named after the British comedy group Monty Python? So, if you're feeling frustrated, just remember that even Python has a sense of humor. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests creating an Anaconda environment instead of using a Virtualenv. You can do this by running a command to create an environment with Spyder, SimpleKML, and IPython installed. After that, activate the environment and run Spyder from there. If you prefer using Virtualenv, the user provides a simple method. First, install Virtualenv, create a new project folder, and set up your virtual environment. Then, activate it and install Spyder along with the necessary packages. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative solution involves creating a specific spyder.ini file for each virtual environment. This file saves the Python interpreter settings. The user suggests using a bash script to manage this process. The script copies the original spyder.ini to a temporary file, replaces it with the desired configuration, and restores the original upon closing Spyder. This allows for seamless switching between environments. Here's a pro tip. Always activate your virtual environment before launching Spyder. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to use Spyder with your virtual environment without any import errors. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Python tips and tricks.